Live.
We're live! Good evening, Riveters, and welcome to another edition of Rivet Flash. This time we're going to call it Rivet Flash Remote, working title. I'm your host, Tritus. Joining me tonight is Red, Ash. Good evening. Yeah, good evening. So, we're going to jump right into the thick of it. Tonight, we have a few topics. Red, if you want to go ahead and lead it off for us.
Well, Apple and the FBI are still duking it out. Not much has changed since last week's Flash. But I did hear about this week new concept coming out of NASA. I'm calling it the laser sail.
Sail!
Sail. Basically, they can make a 1 meter wafer-sized spacecraft. I mean, it's going to be like a thin disc type deal with some very basic instruments on it,
Okay.
but they can propel it with a very powerful laser. And it can go very, very fast. We're talking Mars in 30 minutes, I believe. Let me double check my article quick. Yes, Mars in 30 minutes. This guy could overtake Voyager. This guy could get to Alpha Centauri within 15 years. So, like, our nearest solar system.
Yeah, and the next nearest star.
Yeah, the really cool part about this technology is it can scale up. Like, right now we only really have the components, technology, and know-how to build something very small and basic. Another downside to the small and basic is that we can't stop it without a similar laser at the other end. Basically, it's kind of a, I don't know, ping-pong type deal where we shoot the laser at it from Earth, and we get it going and accelerating, and it's going to blow past Mars in like 30 days because we don't have a laser on Mars to stop it.
Well, but there could be the solution right there. You put a laser on Mars.
We did use a sky crane, and it lowered that rover.
Right.
There's
We should call the guy like right now. We've solved the problem.
Put a goddamn laser on Mars.
But no, yeah, it's not like you could just stick an air brake on a spacecraft and that's how space works.
Well, you could use an air brake because, Brady, there's no air in space.
So, yeah, it's kind of. I mean, you really the only other thing I could think of to do is to have some kind of reverse thrust or some kind of engines on the vehicle, but you'd have to be pushing so much power that you'd have to stop all that inertia, and I really doubt you could just slam on the fucking brakes. So.
I mean, you know, Didak's the real rocket scientist, and he's working tonight, so.
True that. I like it though. It's an interesting. It's a very good concept. I mean, it's certainly a lot better than our solar sails. I mean, although that is a good idea. I mean, I think by the time we actually start using solar sails to travel to other planets, and I think we'd surpass it by other technologies. But I think we still need to. I'm just of the personal belief that we need to just really master getting in and out of our own atmosphere, because I don't think we're even that far yet. We should be.
Yeah. Also, I believe there was another SpaceX launch and recovery on Wednesday. I didn't get a chance to look and see how it went.
Neither did I. But I bet they'll tell us.
Maybe I can Google it while you guys look it up. Or share your stuff, I should say.
Yeah. Well, it's a Google race. Go ahead, Ash. What do you got?
I have Digimon Cyber Sleuth.
Digimon.
Digital monsters, Digimon are the champions! It's basically been the first good Digimon game in like 10 plus years.
That's the Digimon world.
Yeah, it's been a while. Well, I've got it now.
You had Digimon World?
What? Yeah, we played Digimon World here.
Yeah, that was the one I liked. There was another one after that that sucked, but
yeah, that's why I said it's been like 10 years since last good one.
Right. You were saying?
Digimon Cyber Sleuth if you've ever played Pokemon, that's the concept of you're capturing them, getting them, training them, evolving them. Great thing about Digimon, you can Digivolve them, and you're trying to fill out your Digidex. But the other part of the story, the actual story, is the part that really hooks you. It's like 4 different story arcs going on all at the same time.
Nice.
Yeah, it's you're literally first 10 minutes, you literally lose your body to the digital world. You are no longer human. You become digital.
Like this.
Yep. And that's how you become a cyber sleuth, is because you're rescued by a detective. Literally, it's a wild ride from start to finish. For just getting started. And then there's the intrigue about the Eden syndrome. Eden is the human-created digital world.
Okay.
Like Sword Art Online or any online thing where you have a digital avatar that you are.
Gotcha.
But people go into Eve, but they literally lose consciousness and can't wake up in the real world. And that's there's
Gotcha.
Yeah, that story arc's going on. Then you have another friend, Nokia, who literally lives up to the phone namesake.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, okay.
She's trying to champion to rescue the Digimon that are trapped in the human world. That's going on. Then you've got another friend who is trying to figure out how the digital world is merging into the human world, because that's going on at the same time. And then you've got another friend who's trying to take over a corporation that technically should belong to her, but her father died and somebody else took it over, but it's supposed to be hers. All while she's trying to get her brother to wake up from Eden syndrome.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like 5 different story arcs all going on.
Yeah.
I'm 80 hours in, and I'm still going, wait, what are these memory flashbacks? Because at one point you'll have flashbacks to children that are just white shapes. You have no idea who they are except for hair color, and you're like, I think that's you and your friends, but I'm like, nothing right now. And I just got out of a parallel universe. Yeah.
What is going on in this game?
But the best part is it all makes sense because you do each story arc, and they all sort of blend together. And they're all merging together back to the root cause is humans made Eden. Eden accidentally fucked up digital world. Everything is exploding. Is the root cause of the entire thing. You have to play it to get like the key story, and like you would think it'd be cutscene after cutscene after cutscene. Not really. The cutscenes are maybe a couple minutes long if you hit one, and they're gorgeously done.
So it's not like Metal Gear Solid where it's like 2/3 of the game.
Yeah, no, it's literally, it's all, I'm capturing Digimon, getting Digimon, I'm fighting Digimon, I'm running around asking people questions, doing sleuthing, like going, do you know this person? Have you done this thing? And then you get a 1-minute cutscene where it's just your characters talking back and forth to advance the plot, and then you keep going to get more plot.
Interesting.
So it's not like all cutscene. No, it's all go run around. Here's your minute cutscene. Here's your dramatic cry reason. And talking to everybody, you get some dramatic background like NPC chat. Like there was this girl talking to her father in a hospital that I literally like put my controller down and went, nope. Because she's like, Daddy, does it mean because I'm in the hospital, does that mean I can't go to school anymore? Because once you go to the hospital, you never get to go home. And I was just like, I'm done.
Right in the feels, man.
Right in the feel spot. And it's addicting. I have 80 hours put in right now into my game, and I've only had it since the 4th of February. So I've had it for about 20 days.
Damn. So it's not very linear then. I mean, it's got all those story arcs, so you're not...
I haven't even finished the story yet. I'm only on chapter 15. Or is it 16 now? And I'm 80 hours in. That's because I spent quite a bit of time digivolving and trying to get my ultimate Digimon, which I'm like 5 levels away from getting right now that I've been trying to work on.
That's
But
awesome.
it's fun because there's online components too, where you're not just doing cyber sleuthing. You can also take your Digimon and go online and fight actual people with your Digimon from around the world. So you get a fighting game in a cyber sleuth game, and the best part is it has New Game Plus, just like in Borderlands. Like once you beat the regular story, you can start over at your levels and everything you have.
And then redo it in with max level Digimon. That's cool.
Yep, because there's certain things where I have Digimon I can't get because you have to beat like certain challenges and you have to beat certain story chapters to get. So
Okay.
there's the only way I'm going to be able to get some of these Digimon is by playing New Game Plus.
Interesting. Very cool.
Yep.
I like it.
A
Digimon.
Digimon game that's more than just fighting. It actually makes you think.
Yeah, no kidding. All right. Brad, did you find the you're looking for SpaceX?
I did. The SpaceX launch still hasn't happened yet. It's been postponed for the last 2 days due to technical difficulties.
I thought it might.
So, keep your eyes open. They might be launching again. From what I understand, they're basically it's another satellite delivery, and they're going to try to do the land on the water again. I think because the last time they attempted that, a leg snapped, but otherwise they did in fact hit their target. I forget how the actual rocket scientist described it, but one of those miracles of physics and math and planning, where they hit a very small target with a very high-speed object,
Right. Especially
in a very large open body of water.
Right, on water, moving around, floating around. Yeah. Pretty. Even just to even get it on the platform is impressive by itself, and it was only because of the one faulty leg or one faulty arm or something like that. I'm forgetting it now, but it's awesome. All right, cool. Cat's got anything else? Shrug. I see. Red, you're wearing your Deadpool shirt.
I am wearing my Deadpool shirt.
Mm.
I'm also wearing Deadpool pajama pants.
Red has recently become obsessed with Deadpool, which is good. It's a good thing to be
And
obsessed
I have an eBay cart full of comics that are going to get purchased soon.
with. To good use.
Apparently, eBay has carts now.
Huh. Interesting. Cool. I like it. The one thing I had was I was recently told about a device that's coming out that had recently had a Kickstarter, which will be coming up later, to fund a prototype or to fund production after they made a prototype. The device is called and I think I'm pronouncing this right, a secret bracelet. What it is essentially a little bracelet that you put on your wrist, and it displays your display of your smartphone. So you wear the little bracelet, and then you can check email, respond to text, watch videos, and all that kind of shit. Supposedly it's waterproof, somewhat. And so you press a button, it folds onto your arm, and then you can respond, and then it goes right back, and then that's it. So basically replaces the need to take your phone out and look at it. It's made by a bunch of devs and a bunch of Silicon Valley cats, a couple of ex-Apple employees, or ex-Apple execs, excuse me. The funny thing about that is it's actually, right now, it's purely Android-based. So that's
Somebody feels jilted.
Yeah, wondering how that all went down. But anyway, it's a cool idea. So they made the prototype, and then they got it funded. So they will start rolling that out hopefully by the end of this year, it sounds like, and it's going to be priced for like $300 or something like that, so it's kind of cool. So watch out for that. I'll put some notes in the notes section.
Sorry, I have Digimon playing right now, and oh dear God, I shouldn't have advanced. I'm gonna set the controller down now.
Yeah, about that pause, but
Giant death demon just popped out of nowhere, so I'm just gonna be like,
that's good.
that's a cutscene.
One last thing. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna move on to a big announcement that we made yesterday on our social media. That was Wednesday, the 24th. We started a Kickstarter campaign for our new video. It is called Last Stand. It is a Warcraft fan film. The video is a fight between an orc champion and a human champion set in the Warcraft universe during the end of the first war in that universe. So this would be Warcraft 1. This is not World of Warcraft. This is not Warcraft 3. This is all the way at the beginning. Our story takes place, and it's non-canon. It's fictionalized. Well, it's fiction within fiction. And this technically never happened, but it could have, I guess, in the universe, but it's never been stated by Blizzard or anything. But so we made up 2 characters. They'll be fighting on a really awesome kind of beach setting deal. I don't want to go too much into it. There's some good story, some good things happen. Don't want to spoil the ending, so we started a Kickstarter to do this. So the reason we did that is when you make a video of this quality, where we're doing our very best to make this video as awesome as we possibly can. Especially when you have a video in a community and a fandom of that magnitude, you want to do absolutely the best you can to make it as realistic to that genre, as realistic to that story and in that universe as possible. So when you do that, that costs a little bit of money. And all of our videos have been self-funded up to this point. And unfortunately, if we want to make it as best as we possibly can, it's just outside of our ability to do that, which is where all you guys come in. So we're looking for a little bit of assistance with that. So we fired up Kickstarter. We have about 29 days left on it. The max is $7,000. This covers props, costuming, location, lodging, set, crew, all those things that go into making a video of this magnitude. I know it is a fight, but it's a very extensive fight, and there's a lot that goes into making something as beautiful and detailed as possible. So we really appreciate if you guys could have fun with that. If you could donate, that would be much appreciated, and we could make something really cool with that. If you can't donate, we totally understand. If you could at least share and tell your friends about it, that would mean the world to us. We are going to work our very hardest to give you the best product possible. You guys have anything to add? Double guns.
We appreciate any help that we can get at all, monetarily.
Absolutely.
Even emotional support at this point as well.
I will send a mental high five.
Yes, if you look at our rewards, all of our reward levels include a mental high five from Tritus.
I am going to sit here at my desk and there'll be like thousands. I'll be doing it for like a day straight, just mentally high fiving people. Or I could just do like a spirit bomb and just gather my energy and then just one big mental high five.
Give me all of your
find out there's another crater in Russia. Thanks, Titus.
Too soon? Damn meters. Yeah, so we would much appreciate that. And anything helps with this. So you have there's another 29 days left. So check it out. We'll have that posted all over the place. So yeah, cool. You guys have anything? Anything else? Hooray! All right. Well, thank you all for checking in and listening to this and watching. If you have any questions, you have any comments, please leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, have a good night.